Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. It's a great time. It is a great time to be alive, guys. So we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and what are we seeing right now, right freaking now, guys, and what we're going to see happening next week, guys. So we got a lot of stuff that's happening next week that could affect the crypto markets, could affect you out there, could affect me out there. So guys, let's get ready to go down the crypto rabbit hole and get ready to go down into the crypto jungle out there. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just an OG in-house expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, guys. So let's get it. Let's freaking get into it right now, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. So guys, don't forget to go back and watch all my other videos. I would appreciate it, guys. I absolutely would appreciate it. So it's a great time to be alive. So guys and gals, what is going on right now? We are seeing that right now for the pre-markets right now, the pre-markets are looking not too bad. We're seeing that basically neutral out there. Looks like some good news on the horizon. Looks like Yellen, the felon, says U.S. banks might tighten lending and need more Fed rate hikes out there. So it looks like Yellen is coming in and saying, look, we could be saying that there's not going to be any further rate hikes out there. So that is going to be very good for the economy. That is going to be very good for you and me out there. And one of the things that we're seeing right now is we're seeing that, you know, based on the last CPI data, based on what is going on, we're seeing that, you know, inflation is cooling down, and that is why we're starting to see that the S&P 500, we're starting to see the stinkity stocks are starting to, you know, make some moves out there. So that is pretty good news out there, and that is why another reason why we're seeing crypto is continuing to hold its current levels. That's why Bitcoin is you know, holding its current $30,000 level. So that is pretty good news out there. So that is cool news out there. So looks like this is what's happening this week, guys. In case you missed it, we've got manufacturing index coming in Monday. We got housing starts on Tuesday. We got jobless claims on Thursday. That is pretty much a big one. And we got Philly Fed manufacturing index. We got home sales, service PMI, and manufacturing PMI. Also this week we got a ton of announcements that's coming as well. So guys, 5 things you need to watch in the markets this week ahead. We got a lot of earnings sessions out there. We got a lot of earnings. Some of the big boys that are coming in for earnings is like Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America. Also we got Tesla and Netflix and Johnson & Johnson and IBM also coming in out there. So we got a whole bunch of announcements out there. So it looks like the Fed is betting that we're going to see 25 basis points. So that's going to be good, guys. I was hoping that we would not have any rate hikes out there, but it is what it is. We've got PMI data both coming from Eurozone and UK as well. We got UK data coming out. So a lot of things happening in terms of what's happening this week. Huge announcements. Some of the big ones are, as I said, Netflix, IBM, Tesla out there, a ton of banks out there. We got Abbott out there. So a lot of big announcements. We got Charles Schwab. So a huge number of announcements. And we got the big boys happening on Wednesday. And we have Tesla coming after the close, guys. So let's keep an eye on that. So, you know, it's a great time to be alive. So we're seeing that right now. Bitcoin right now looks like it could be going below 29,000. So we have to see because we have some good support around about 29,800, some good support levels right now. But it looks like Bitcoin is just barely hanging on to 30,000. We're seeing Ethereum is still in the green and it's still above 2,000, so that is pretty good out there. So as I said, we got lots of announcements next week, guys. So keep this week. It's Monday here in Vietnam, and look at the fear and greed. The fear and greed is still going up, and we have not seen ourselves this greedy. Last time we saw this much greed out there, you know, we have to go all the way back to this point here, and that takes us around about November 15th, around 2021. So, and remember, that was November 15th was just when Bitcoin had hit an all-time high and was slightly cooling off out there. So what do we got in terms of the crypto market cap out there? It's pretty bullish, guys. Despite everything, we're still seeing that the market cap is almost neutral out there, and it's only down very slightly. We're seeing that Bitcoin dominance has slipped a little bit. We're seeing that Ethereum has also slipped as well in terms of dominance. We're seeing that overall, we're seeing that Bitcoin is down 1%. We're seeing Ethereum is down, is up slightly. We're seeing BNB is up 4.23%, not too shabby out there. We're seeing XRP is also down. Doge is up, guys, so that is pretty good. So Doge is beating the odds, and that is pretty good news out there, guys. So far so good. We're seeing that Shiba Inu is getting beaten up right now as well. If you take a look at the Bitcoin returns, Let me give this a minty refresh. Dogecoin 111. And if you're loving this channel like I'm loving you guys, don't forget to smash the Dogecoin 111. So if we take a look at what's going on in the quarterlies right now, we're all seeing that over 77% increase year to date. So that means that, almost since the beginning of this year to now, we're seeing most of cryptocurrencies even double. And particularly the altcoins. The altcoins have just been going nuts out there. So some altcoins have doubled, some altcoins have tripled. And guys and gals, when we hit the altcoin season, we're going to see crypto go nuts. We're going to see crypto go to the freaking moon, guys. So that is good news out there, guys. What else is coming in? Fun fact. Did you guys know that 10 years ago, the New York Times reported the economic significance of Bitcoin is basically nil. And that was reported April 15, 2013. So interestingly, he would say that because right now we can see that, 10 years ago, Bitcoin was $100. Look at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is at 30,100 right now, and it is defying the odds. We're having a little bit of a cooling off, but nothing to worry about. We're still above my EMA ribbons. We have slightly just wicked down below my blue trend line out there. So we're right now at this cusp where we can see the bulls and bears fighting it out, and we are just pretty constant. If you take a look at the volatility right now for Bitcoin, we're seeing that the volatility is pretty light right now. And remember, it's still the weekend in the US. Happy Sunday evening out there. Happy Monday to all my peeps and squeaks out here in Asia, guys. So it's a great time to be live. What is happening in terms of Ethereum right now? So Ethereum is still painting this huge bull flag on the daily. Not too shabby, wabby. We're well above my blue trend line out there, so that's looking pretty good. And my next targets for Ethereum could be looking at $2,400, just a matter of time. Time. And what are people saying? 78% are saying 25 basis points out there, so that is pretty cool beans. And guys, Dogecoin back on the way to the moon. So let's get Dogecoin to the moon, guys. And also we need Elon Musk's help from Dogecoin billionaire. And he's saying, I dream of this day. Elon Musk, make the dream reality. And we need a hash flag. We need a freaking hash flag for Dogecoin. We're still waiting on that one out there, guys. So it looks like Dogecoin creator finally reveals how Dogecoin is related to Bitcoin. So interesting out there. So Dogecoin is a cousin. Dogecoin, Elon Musk, and Billy Marcus. So basically out there, looks like Shiba Nakamoto. Dogecoin is cousin Greg. Dogecoin, Bitcoin's poor cousin. So basically he's saying that Marcus shared a photo of a cover of John Stevens' book called Dogecoin, Bitcoin's poor cousin. Billy wrote in his tweet that in fact Bitcoin is a cousin of Greg. That's whom the second screenshot shared by the crypto influencer refers to. Greg Hitch from the HBO series Succession, and started in 2018, continues and will run out there. So basically he's saying that in this series, Greg Hitch, referred to as cousin Greg. Greg Hitch is a lackadaisical great nephew of the main character, the member of his family. So indeed, however, Dogecoin was a spring off of Bitcoin, made on the basis of BTC code as a parody of Bitcoin. And in fact, it's a spin-off from Litecoin, guys. So that is pretty cool news out there. Kind of interesting factoid out there. So not too shabby out there. We're seeing right now for the price of Dogecoin, guys. Let's take a look at Dogecoin right now. So Dogecoin is at 0.891. It's slightly down right now. It's down almost 1.76% on the daily chart right now. And we're seeing that Dogecoin right now is well below my 9-cent line. And as I keep telling you guys, it keeps getting rejected time and time again from our 9-cent level. And that's really starting to tick the OG off, that we just can't get past it. We keep getting rejected at the 9-cent level. And we can see here, let me just get rid of all this noise on the chart for you. There we go. Let's clean up the chart out there. So you can see here that Dogecoin, our friend, your friend, Dogecoin, it keeps getting rejected. It got rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. And this is a pretty bad rejection. So from my perspective, I think we have about 2 or 3 more opportunities to break past 9 cents. If we don't clearly break past 9 cents in the next 48 hours, it's going to be bad for Dogecoin, and we could see Dogecoin tipping down and kind of going down all the way to the EMA level. And that would take Dogecoin down to about 8.5 cents, guys. So we don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. What's coming in for Dogecoin Tokenomics right now? We're seeing that Dogecoin right now. We give this a minute fresh and smash the likes, guys. Dogecoin 111. So we're up right now on this chart. I remember this is an aggregate, right? The other chart you're seeing is only a Binance chart. This is aggregate of all the different exchanges out there. So we are seeing right now that Bitcoin, that Dogecoin is at 0.89 and is up to slightly at 0.63 on the coin market cap chart. We're seeing the volumes are starting to pick up out there, and we're up 36%, and we're seeing the market cap is slightly up as well, guys. So nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about from that perspective. We're just kind of doing our thing. Very low volatility on the weekend. We're seeing 62% are in the money and 32% are out, guys. So that is kind of interesting. Looks like, you know, I talked about crypto community, 79% historical accuracy sets Dogecoin price for April 3rd. So they're saying that we could be seeing by the end of the April 0.8744 for Dogecoin. I still believe that we're going to be seeing more like 10 cents coming in, guys. So that is what I'm thinking out there, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. We're seeing that, you know, more confirmation that the Bitcoin bull run is here. Looks like, you know, TA analyst, a bull run begins, and he's saying, look, if we based on the previous fractals from previous years, it's looking like Bitcoin is about to spring to the upside, and some people are calling for a highs of $350,000 this cycle. And that's not this year, this cycle. Some people are saying that we could hit all-time highs for Bitcoin this cycle, guys, and that would be about $70,000. Also, Bitcoin bull run begins. More and more evidence out there. We're right there, guys. And from that perspective, it looks like we could see a top side in 2024, 350,000 after having, guys. But some people are calling. Some people are absolutely calling out there for an all-time high this year, guys. So what do you guys think? You guys think we're going to see all-time high? We're going to see $70,000 Bitcoin coming in this year, guys? Tell me what you think. If you take a look at the 2019 fractal and overlay that on the 2023 fractal, we can see that the setup is pretty similar, guys, and it looks like we could have a long period of consolidation and then have a huge blast off to the upside, guys. So looking pretty good for a Bitcoin. Looks like, again, from TA analyst, bull run begins, the bear market is over. So we have confirmed that the bear market is over. Right here, we can see that the bull run has begun. We had this whole consolidation here. We're seeing very much the same kind of pattern on the Scholastic oscillator out there. And we're seeing that every time the Scholastic oscillator goes red, that is the confirmation of the bull run, guys. So that is pretty good news out there. What else is coming in? Looks like more bullish data out there. We're seeing that the weekly 20 and 50 SMA bullish crossover is happening. This leads to a new bull run, so more confirmation that the bull run is here, guys. Do not sleep on Bitcoin, guys. Looks like we're in cycle the cycle 4 out there, and that's looking pretty good, guys. And if these cycles follow, we go to the bottom of the circle, and then we go up and go back down as we enter the next circle. So looks like we're going to be going up, guys. More bullish news out there. Looks like outlook Bitcoin, according to Stock Money Lizards, Bitcoin could retest around about the $28,000 level and then suddenly blast off to 34,000 on its way to all-time highs in 2023. So do you think that we can hit all-time highs in 2023? Tell me what you freaking think out there. I want to know. We need to know. You need to know out there. Let's get it right now, guys. It's a great time to be alive out there, guys. So it's a great time to be alive out there. And if you're having trouble with trolls out there on Twitter, guys, go to Twitter support. They're going to help you. Absolutely, they're going to help you out there, guys. So let's take a look at what is going on with Shiba Inu right now. So Shiba Inu has come back down. It's still supporting my upward trending line there. That's pretty good. So still respecting that. We're at 1129. And if Shiba Inu goes below 1100, then that's going to be a breakdown, and that it means that the bears are going to be taking over, guys. So that's going to bring this video to a close, guys. Don't forget to check out the merch. Get the merch. Be the merch, guys. I'll see you in the freaking next one, guys. It is a great time to be live. Bull run is here, baby. Dogecoin to the moon, baby, and 10 cents coming in by the end of the month for Dogecoin. You need it. I need it. Let's freaking get it right now.